Hello and welcome. Salutations and good evening to all. It's Baking with Graveyard, and I'm your humble host on Spaceship Bread. I got this cool hyper space ambience going on in the background. I kind of like it. Oh man, I did a fat dab of some biscotti just now. Let's make dinner. What do you say? I hope you're having a lovely evening. I have got a loaf of bread on the rise. It's been rising for about an hour now, I think. Yo, Oompa, what's going on, man? Killer streaming today, if you're still alive. I was full lurk, watching Pepe, Oompa, NBH, as I have myself kind of a sleepy Sunday while I get everything in order for the week here. But I've still got spaghetti and meatballs left over in the fridge. So I'm gonna make fresh bread to go along with that tonight. We'll have chocolate chip cookies. I just posted a couple videos in the Discord nature channel. The raspberry bush is in full freaking bloom. This is that magical like week and a half, 2 week period where I get like a whole ass bowl of Pennsylvania black raspberries to snack on. I usually go out there early and have them for my breakfast, but I picked late today, and it's crazy because even when one day goes by, they all dry up. So I'm gonna eat some of these, but then I was thinking like, man, what if I made like a jam or like some sort of rustic spread for a fresh piece of bread? We might try to do that. But I got these guys sitting in the sort of like sidelines, and they are fresh. They are right off the vine. There's a bunch of bugs. Wrote a bunch of bugs in them. We gotta wash those off. But I used the instant rise yeast today, and oh man, it's almost ready. We got a loaf of sage, a little bit of garlic, honey for the sugar, and olive oil. Pretty simple loaf of bread, but I got the instant rise yeast, I got a whole cup of water in there, and I got flour to get it to where it needs to go. So it should be like a real size loaf of bread. That's kind of what I'm hoping to produce for you today. It's like a stunning visual. So it's like, it's already an inch and a half off the thing. I started that at like 6:30 so that we could have instant gratification here on stream. So I'm gonna preheat this bad boy. I got the fan in the window. I got the other window open. As soon as it starts to get warm in here, I am going to turn on my wind tunnel system. Oh, I gotta put my little shroud up for upstairs. I just put like a little plastic curtain in front of the stairs, and that way when I make it super hot in here, it stays cool in my office upstairs because we will game later. I don't know what I'm playing, but I've been having fun watching golf. I've been having fun playing cards. Maybe Unite. I got all my windows open, so if there might be car bomb fireworks that go off, which will be a lovely juxtaposition with the spacey ambience that I have going on right now. But yeah, get cozy, join me, and then for dinner, I've got 3 meatballs left. I got plenty of sauce, but I was thinking about making a chicken cutlet to go along with the meatballs, and then I'll make pasta. A little bit of basil. I think I have enough fresh basil. And then a slice of fresh bread, and that's what I have on the menu for dinner tonight. So let me put my hers up and get started here. I'm gonna let that preheat while I get the first round of cookies going. So we're gonna do bread while we make the cookie dough. And then that should be just long enough to get the bread perfect. I'll pull that out, and then we can get the cookies going in the hot oven. And then once those are done, I'll use my hot oven to finish cooking dinner, like the chicken cutlet or whatever, I'll just throw in there real quick in the cast iron. It'll be perfect. Yo, Shadow, what's going on, man? It's so good to see you, dude. Sort of a cool weekend, though. I've spent a lot of time in the sunshine. I've just been, like, walking around with myself, enjoying, it smells like the 4th of July. I don't know. It's hard to, like, describe. It smells like, going to see softball games, like, with my mom when I was a little kid. I don't even know how to describe it. So, it's a cool summer vibe. I'm just gonna chill in here and make food with all of y'all, and, we'll have fun doing it. Yo, NBH. What's good, dude? Great stream today, man. But yeah, I've got the full-on chill vibes here in the kitchen for the next couple of... This will take a couple hours. Not... Well, maybe. Bread, cookies, dinner items, and then maybe the jam. Just made biscuits, little mac and cheese, and that split roasted chicken. Yeah, dude, those split chicken breasts are great. You can do so much with those. I'm at the magical... I posted videos of it in my nature channel, but I'm at that magical 2-week period in summer where I can get a fistful of raspberries per day off my vines. So, and they're actually like really happy this season. I didn't really do any prep at all. I like weave them together so that they stay upright, but they are like off and running on their own. Those split chicken breasts have those chunky, gristly, fatty bones in them too, though. Like you can, if you have like thighs and those, just save the bones from both of those and throw them in a pot and boil them for a little bit. You've got stock. That's perfect soup. I love getting those split breasts. I miss having the butcher. The butcher would do all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, there's nothing like that around here. I mean, there is, but it sucks. Like, it's not, like, I miss being near something that was, like, actually good. But that's why we do everything ourselves these days. If you don't, if you don't like it, do it yourself. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to... There's an adage that I'm blanking on. Anyway, man. I hope dinner's looking good. This is, just about ready. It's definitely rising, like, way past the edge. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer. Because I really want it to get as tall as possible, so that it looks right. And I think it will go a little bit longer. So let's let that go while we get things situated here. And then we'll figure out whether we want to do jam. I might do like some jam, or I might just eat the raspberries just to eat them. It's like half a chicken, yeah. Split breasts. Spatchcocked. Yeah, the butchering industry has lots of really fucked up, cool-ass words for all the implements and not even cuts of meat, but just like weird things they do to the meat, you know? Okay, I didn't get anything out for the cookies. So let me get the shit that I need. Okay, oh, and baking soda, yeah. Okay, the fridge items that I'm supposed to let warm up, but I never do. The egg, the butter, stick. We got baking soda, not baking powder. Yeah, get ready for some serious spatchcockery. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be butchering any of my own meat. but we could. Okay, so this is the bowl for that stuff. I'm gonna use this for the dry stuff, just because I already have a bunch of flour from the cookie endeavor or from the bread endeavor, and it's got like, you know, salt and sage. I should have put rosemary in, but I didn't. But you know me, I like it when my cookies have all that weird stuff in them. So we're gonna mix our dry ingredients in this bowl. Welcome to Hypership Bread, the spacey Sunday vehicle for carbs and sugar and butter from the fridge to your head. Okay, I gotta remember how to make cookies. How much flour do I need? Sometimes you can look at the recipe and it's like, it's good. Yeah, we cut the recipe in half, so like, you know, a little over a cup. You know, like a little over a cup. We just have the basic all-purpose flour today. I didn't get anything fancy for you. Man, that actually goes quick too. With all the stuff that I've been making. Like, it's a big bag. You think it'll last. It kind of doesn't last. Okay, it's starting to get warm. I'll turn the fan on in a second, but I got the bread sort of sitting next to the warm spot. I'm like waiting for it to like really take off. I want to see it really take off. I want to show you like this bulbous thing that I'm putting in the oven right before I put it in. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to create here. Okay, do I need this bowl? No. You're cutting the recipe in half like I do. You're using half a tablespoon, half a TSP. What's conspiracy? Whatever that means. Half of one of those. A fat half. A fat half of one of those. And then, salt to taste, you know what I mean? We do salt, we do salt for this recipe looking like, something like about yay. Just like a full palm. Most recipes do not tell you to use that much, but the human body likes salt. It's good, it's good for you. Cinnamon. Just shake it till you make it, you know what I mean? That's my motto. That's my gauge for how much cinnamon you're supposed to put in the recipe these days. It used to not be that much, but we're going. I'm feeling spicy. No black pepper. You don't need black pepper for this. Eel, what's going on? Eel Pepe, what's going on? How are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah, I know, right? Making your own food, imagine. We're making everything tonight. We got bread getting ready to go in the oven. I'm making my own snacks because chocolate chip cookies rock. So, everything about that. But the uniqueness abounds when you use the leftover flour from the bread to make the cookies. I don't know, man. It started off as a joke, and now I'm all about it. I feel like I kind of want to try it if somebody else like did the same thing, you know? Yo, tennis, what's happening? I do not speak Spanish. No. And no. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I've taken some, but I'm not good enough to have a conversation in it. Okay, now we get, that's our drying. We combine our dry ingredients first. Then we put the wet. The wet ingredients. Which is the sugar. And I have been measuring it because I fucked up that one time and I added way too much butter and sugar and I thought I was like so good at it and it was not, it did not work. So we're back to measuring things like that again. I think it was just too much brown sugar. I didn't know I could hit that level, but you can. And with the brown sugar, you want to pack that shit down, but like I never do, so I just measure it where I like add more. But they tell you you're supposed to like pack it down to get accurate measurements. I don't like to do that because you're gonna aerate it again anyway. So that's like a cup, and then like, but if you packed it down, it would be like half. It is that. The recipe is mostly butter and sugar. That's why it's good. Oh man, am I gonna use a spoon? I think I am gonna try and use a spoon this time. Janella would be proud. The vanilla bean paste provided by Eutropias. Do I speak Spanish? Why do you ask? I was just curious. Right, that we put a lot of this in. Because I think a lot of cinnamon and a lot of vanilla is like kind of dangerous territory, but and that's why they don't put it on the recipe, but I think it's better with more vanilla and more salt and more. What was the other thing I said? Hello, Kara. It's so good to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy sleepy Sunday. We are chilling on Hypership bread. I've got a loaf on the rise. I put it in at like 6:30, and I took a walk, and I like got ready for stream so that we could have the instant gratification of bread right away. And I think it's like almost there. This is the oven is now like preheating, so it's sort of sitting in like a warm spot, but it's about, yeah, I think I'm about ready to pull the shroud off. Oh no, it doesn't like that. About ready to pull it. Yeah, I think it's almost time to put that thing in. It's gonna rise a little bit when you put it in, but I'm trying to get the most out of it before I put it in. Keep it moist, keep it wet. Don't let it get too dry. Otherwise, the paper towel will stick to it, and that's we don't want that. Oh, love to hear that. So happy to hear that, Kara. I needed it too, and I am having it as well. That's why I got this sort of spacey music on. I picked berries late in the day. Ooh, the catbird. I don't know if you can hear the bird, there's like a catbird in my tree that's just been really chatty all day. She's got a beautiful song. But I'm at that magical 2-week period where I can get berries every day from the little patch. So I was thinking about trying to make some sort of jam to put on the bread. But I don't know. I just picked these like just before stream. I haven't even washed them yet. There's still like bugs on them and stuff. But we're gonna get to those in a minute. I wanted to try and time everything up so that it would work. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Jam is really just fruit and sugar, right? I think. Do you do canning? I have canned. It's not that hard. I could get back into it, I guess. Yeah. There's the quick canning that lasts for like 3 months or whatever, and then there's the boil the ball jars and sterilize everything, and that's the stuff that'll last. That's the canning that'll last like 2 years or whatever. I have a shitload of ball jars somewhere. I don't have the stuff that I need, like the big ass pot to do it. I don't have any of that anymore. I keep stuff in them, and they're great for sealing, you know, with just that classic top that they have. And if I could make you jam and put it in a ball jar and just like send it to you and it would be fine. But like to have it like keep for like, you know, to be like shelf stable. I've had exes that were really into it, and I did it with them, and then I've had family, like friends that I was really close with at the time, like their family did it, and I brought a bunch of the stuff that I grew and I canned with them 2 years in a row, the people that I knew from Ohio, and they were really, really good at it. I haven't done it in a while though. Gonna soften the butter. It's the quick pickles or whatever are really a good way to use like the ball jars and not have to boil them and do the whole big ordeal. Like you just do the vinegar, the salt, the mixture or whatever, and the grape leaf, and then you do the pickles in there. There's a couple of vegetables and fruits you can do like quick pickling with the jars, and that's always super cool because you don't have to do the whole ordeal of, because it's kind of like a big operation. You want to have a bunch of shit to do it with. That's like, I feel like it's like getting ready. Oh yeah. I feel like that's kind of ready to go in, right? Yeah, I'm calling that ready, dude. 350 heavy. 350 heavy. I'll bring it down actually. 350, kind of exact. Pickled red onions. Oh, I never did that with the, oh, that would work really good. Yeah, those are lovely. Those are great. All right, I gotta turn the fan on. Okay, I got the one window open. I got the fan hanging in the screen door. It's gonna create like a wind tunnel effect in here. It's gonna move the heat this way, and it's not gonna go up in my office. I swear this works. Okay, so exactly, it's meant to be exactly at 8 p.m. did we put our loaf into a hot oven, preheated oven. Let's hold hands and board this skyship together. What else could you do? Red onions are a great thing that I haven't thought. Man, you can use those on so many items. Pickled red onions are good on sandwiches. You can put them on a bagel with like cream cheese, fish. Did I do anything with that? No. It's Sleepy Spacey Sunday. We're taking our time. We're just like, you know, the world is on fire, but let's bake bread. Let's bake bread thingy. Hello, Neon. Neon, cat girl, is here. Yeah, they're good on everything. Now that I think about it, like, yeah, damn, yo, they're good on it. Yeah, they're good on everything. I feel like I go through phases where I'm really talkative about what I'm doing and phases where I'm not, and sometimes it just goes with the moon, you know? And I felt it last night when I was just playing cards and not talking. I was like, oh, I guess I'm just being quiet now. Okay. Un. Oh, that already smells so effing good. Oh, that already smells so good. That's just sage. I've been eating a lot of the sage. Sage and garlic just has such a great smell. Okay. We get all the wet ingredients. Yeah, vanilla's in there. There's nothing in this recipe. I'm always just like, what did I forget? Yeah, no. You did it right. You gotta trust yourself. Sometimes you just gotta trust yourself. Different with a spoon. I feel like a fork, I'm familiar with the motions that you need to do with a fork. The spoon is a little bit different. You gotta kind of cut the butter. Because it's not soft, I know. It's gonna work though. There we go. Now it's getting warm. Yeah. Every time I make this, I add more brown sugar. And I think that's great. I think that's phenomenal. Creamy. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on the time. This really doesn't take that long. I'm thinking 20, 25 minutes for that loaf of bread. How long does that loaf of bread take at 350? Mop, 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 mop. Myung's like, how long do you talk about it before you do it? What are we? I'm so. Yeah, no, this is right. I think I got the recipe right. Myung's like, no. Okay, a moment of silence for Myung's PC. Because Myung is not on her new PC right now. And that's kind of bullshit. I want so badly for you to have your machine up and running, Myung. I'm so bummed that it's not working. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's it really does suck that it's gonna take a little bit longer. But a moment of silence. It really does seem like the motherboard is the issue here, though. I think you're right to change the board. And maybe the processor, too. You know what I mean? Or maybe find another different board that processor likes better. You know what I mean? I think you're definitely on the... You and TG are definitely on the right track with that. I think I did it right this time. And I've eaten so many of these chocolate chips at this point that I don't have to measure it. I know that I can just put the whole bag in. We are changing both. Let's go. Good call. Okay, so this is the last of my my Ghirardelli chocolate chips. Next batch, like so next time, we're gonna be using Baker's Corner dark chocolate chips from Aldi's. I've never tried these before. They're from Aldi's, so I'm imagining they'll be pretty good. Where are they from? It doesn't say. Okay. It's dark, but I think it's perfect. I think it's gonna be childhood cookie kind of level. I think my mom always put like a lot of brown sugar into. They were always really dark. Sort of burnt, a little bit burnt or crispy on the edges isn't bad, you know? Oh yeah, I gotta do like, I'm really gonna have to invest some time and stuff because I've got a lot of people to send cookies to this year. And I really don't want to omit anyone. Like everyone should get at least half a dozen. And then it's like, sometimes it's like, man, you're just going to ship half a dozen. But it's like, man, there's so many people. Like, there's so many people. Like, I want to send all the Garbos some. Gannon, you, like, Kara should get cookies. I want to ship them. I might not be able to ship them to Janella because she's overseas right now. But like, I don't want to omit anyone. I'm so happy to be on the list. Okay, I washed this pan. I did. I forgot that I did just now, but I did, so that's good. So I am gonna do a little bit of pan grease in here. I know it says not to, but I don't like to fight. I don't like to fight with it. I like for it to just go, you know. You can't check on the bread because it'll fall. I swear that's for real. Okay. Okay, so I have 10 minutes before I can open that. Like, really at all. So, clean as you go. You'll thank yourself later. We used that pan, or we used this bowl all afternoon, so I'm gonna let that soak a little bit because I can't get that shit off right now. back up. It smells so good in here. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells like fresh baked bread. I hope food is good tonight, Miyong. What's on the menu? Only tell me when you have a break in the action. I got my bread knife ready. It's starting to get warm in here. It's starting to get warm in here. I'm gonna boil water for my pasta eventually, so we can get that. Sauce on to heat up at any time. So let me get that out, right? Yeah. Okay. This pretty glorious. This looks good, right? Yeah, this is we've got the nice sauce that I doctored up. Actually put that on really low for now. $8:18. 5, 6, 7 minutes till we can open the oven. Can't open it yet. We can't open it yet. Gonna put a little salt in the water for the pasta. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. It'll appear to me. Thanks to Sony and the PlayStation 5 for making me big. Making me big so that we can hang out proper. Life-size graveyard. It really smells like grandma's house when I do this. When I have like spaghetti, bread, chocolate chip cookies going. I got the red stuff from the berries all over my hands. It makes you sweat, but it's like, it's good. It smells good. It smells really good. Okay. Let's get those both on low. Because I'm going to want those to be ready in like an hour. Realistic. Okay, I can do this first load of cookies though. We'll get them so ready. We'll be like fucking systematic with this. Because I'll pull the bread right out and then I'll just go right in with the cookies. Oh, this is the perfect ratio too. These are gonna melt. These are gonna melt nice. And not just because it's a hot day. These are gonna melt really nice. And I like how some of them will have a little bit of sage in them. exact amount too. Probably won't get like an extra 6 out of this. Maybe. Okay, 3 minutes till we open the oven. Yo, Warrior Sam, what's going on, dude? I got a fresh loaf of bread in the oven right now. I got chocolate chip cookies popping, about ready to go in. I got spaghetti and meatballs in this pot, heating up. I got water in the back. I'm gonna do pasta. I went outside and picked these from the vines. I got fresh fruit. I'm gonna try and make a jam for the bread. We've got eggs, sausage, hash browns, Brenner. Breakfast for dinner. We're having Brenner. Fuck yeah, I love you. Oh my god, yes. This would not. Well, the bread, yes. The meatballs, maybe not so much for Brenner, but everything else, yes. Okay, I can put this over here for now. So I'm gonna put that down there to cool, and then I'm gonna have to get it onto my cooling rack here, which I have ready and waiting. The PS5 is what Lady Myung is watching me on. That's the only reason I mentioned it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. It really should be in for a half an hour. So that's a little bit longer. So maybe we have to be patient with this. But I also don't want it to get too done. I don't think it's gonna get too done, you know what I mean? I think we just have to be patient. We can't rush perfection. We could wash the we could wash the berries. That's actually not a bad idea. Or, well, 1 minute. 1 minute till we check on this thing. Patience. Patience is a virtue. The kitchen can teach you that, or it can teach you that you being patient is not good and people will yell at you. But you can't. If you want the bread to come out good, my man, you have to wait. I know table 5 is bugging, but they have to wait too. I'm excited to see what this looks like, though. I have a feeling we might want to wait a little bit. It might not be totally browned the way I want it just yet. But I don't know, 25 minutes is a long time. In the world of yeast and sugar and flour and salt, 25 minutes is a long time. Okay, let's take a look. Oh shit. I think it's done. I think it's done. Badass. It didn't get taller like I sort of wanted it to in the oven, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. 8:26. Cookies in. Cookies are in, they're hot. Let's get this bread out to cool. Woo, that's hot. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it. This is the same recipe that I followed for Kara's loaf, and I feel like I can increase my proportions a little bit and just make it bigger. I think that's a good crust. I'm gonna cut it in a minute and then we'll see. But I think that's a really good crust. I don't think it has to go any longer. 826 is don't forget, it's with cast iron, it's easy to do. Don't forget you just have that in the oven. Because if you walk up and grab it, you're gonna really regret it. I do that like once a month. The one I sent to Kara was so good. Yeah, she had yours was a bun, right? I'm following the same sort of recipe, but this is the instant rise too. But I'm kind of like slowly increasing the proportions so that I can get it to fill the whole bread pan, and I used the whole thing of yeast for this, so it's technically supposed to be like double what yours was, but it's not. It doesn't work out perfectly like that. You kind of have to experiment to get it right. But this is the one that I've been doing a cup of water in. Yours was a half a cup of water. Not formed in the loaf pan, like right on the sheet pan. Yeah. Which I also like. This gets a different kind of crust on it, you know? Like the crust on this would be perfect for like French toast, you know? Whereas Kara's was more for like a crostini. Like if you sliced it, you could get really nice little crostinis. Okay. I have to find a place to put my cast iron, because otherwise I'm not going to have any room here. Okay. Hot. When in doubt, don't guess. Okay. It's actually getting kind of warm. Ooh, it smells nice. It's so hot already. It's just because the oven's on. Okay, 8:26. Okay, yeah. So we got 4 minutes on that batch. I kind of just want to eat these, but also I kind of want to. What if we just what if we just smashed them in the bowl and then spread that on the bread? In my head, I was thinking it was going to be something like that, and that still sounds good. It sounds like it would be good. How should we use these? I picked them right before stream, and I did not have a concrete plan, and now I'm feeling valuable. Let's wash them either way. The bugs have had a chance to escape. Now it's time. Time to And I can employ my rice washing techniques with the strainer that I got for that, or the berries, and it's like even, it's effective. It's effective. It's effective. They get so bright when you hit them with the cold water. So good. They're bitter. But they're so succulent. And they do have sweetness to their berries, so they have that sugar, but they're like a wild raspberry, so they have like an innate bitterness. And the seeds are a real pain in the ass. Like you gotta pick the seeds out of your teeth when you're done eating them. It's just a fact of life. But they're worth it. Okay. 34. Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. Square plate so you can hold more cookies. Genius. Oh, they're kind of perfect. Oh yeah, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. With this amount of butter and brown sugar, 8 minutes, not 10. Oh man, you're on the boat. Oh god. The pan is responding. And with this much butter, sometimes you can't do the thing where I get them off real quick. Sometimes you really do have to let them cool for a second. Yeah, you really do. They could go smoosh so easy. They could go with smoosh. See? They could go with smoosh so easy. You don't want him. You don't want him to go with smush. I can get him. They don't need to cool for that long. That's why I put the olive oil on. So if you do that, they're much easier to do that with. And then you can move a little quicker. This is kind of how chocolate chip cookies are supposed to be made. That's a Toll House cookie. Like whatever I'm doing with more of the flour to make more of a biscuit cookie, that's whatever I do. But this is like a nice little butter pancake kind of. Hey Sandals, you gotta give me a critique. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I think I got a little bit of a head start on you, but I could be wrong about that. A lot of brown sugar in these babies, but I like them like that. With that popping, loaf of instant rise yeast bread, not sourdough, not traditional, but this is looking pretty good. The crust on it came out. So good to see you, Sandals. Good evening. How was day 2 on the new gig? Sandals is a baker now, yo. Sandals can take us all to school when it comes to what we're doing here. She probably knows, in the short time that she's been doing it, because I don't do anything that's not really basic, she probably is surpassing us. And that's to say the least. Happy sleepy Sunday, Sandals. We chillin'. I'm making, I got some Italian stuff going on for dinner here tonight that I got popping. I'm thinking like Pokemon cards and Pokemon Unite later tonight if you're down to get grieved. It's July. It smells like July outside and in here. Okay, yeah, I'll get a couple extra out of this. Okay, 8:39. Okay. 8:39, 8 minutes, whatever that is. They look perfect. Let's fucking go. That makes me feel good. It's your Friday. 5 on 5, 5 out of 5. Hell yeah, dude. The day number 5. Let's go. Let's go. Stop to have a beer after work. Let's go. Play a little gambling. And you won $500 at like the gas station poker machine? The little gambling, the little slot machine? No way. Holy fucking shit, that's awesome, yo. Get it! You deserve it. You've made moves. You got a new position, and it's like a new, like you're breaking new ground in a new direction, and the universe is telling you that you're in the right place. You deserve it. I'm gonna eat this perfect cookie for you. It's definitely not cool enough, but hell yeah, dude. Mmm. 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 That's right. We're gonna pay the light bill. Mmm. Hell yeah. The little one's built into the bar? Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody winning on that. I know what you mean. Oh, these are so good. $500 should pay a couple bills. Oh, those are good. Oh, those are buttery. I'm gonna turn this off for now. I don't want it to like overheat. Yeah, it's definitely getting hot. Oh my. Oh, that after the chocolate chip cookie? Oh, good. Oh, man. Oh, those are like wild berries, man. They're good. 39? 38, 37. Okay, 4 minutes. How do I make a jam out of that? If I just like smash them and put honey in it, or you'd use granulated sugar. Yeah, let's fucking do it, man. I got 4 minutes to kill. I got 4 minutes to kill. I'm gonna make jam. How do you... I can do this, right? Squish. It's gonna have seeds in it, but... I'm making jam. They kinda wanna squish. Yeah, this is sort of working. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh wow, that's actually that's okay. That's working. Wow, that is so red. That is so impossibly red. This is more of a compote, right? This isn't necessarily a jam. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking working. And then like it's fucking colorful. Shit. Pectin. Yeah, I don't have any of that. How about raw honey? A little bit of raw honey, right? Yeah, it tastes like berries and honey. Instant jam. It's good as fuck. It's as good as you'd think it would be, which is good. Doesn't need just like a second. Also good. Butter. There's butter in this. How about I just have a cookie with it? It's so buttery. So buttery. And then now I ate the berries. Well, now I gotta take the cookies out. Wow. Okay, those are perfect. So we're gonna let them macerate a little bit. Is that what they do? And then the bread should be ready to cut. So we're gonna have that little bit of amazingness here in a second. Oh, these are perfect. Oh, these are perfect Toll House cookies. This is probably one of the most perfect batches of cookies I've ever made. Right, Iron Pirate? What is happening, my man? Yes, we've got cookies. I baked a fresh loaf of bread. I got some Italian goods happening over here, and then I got this fresh picked raspberry compote that I'm working on. It's sort of like this is sort of my jazz number for the night. This is a stream of consciousness part of the dish. I'm gonna put it on fresh bread like right now, though. Well, let me put this last batch of cookies in. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get more than 3 out of that. 4? 4? A baby 4? What a burnt baby. Okay, it's the best I'm gonna do. 8:52. 8:52. Where are you? Well done, my boy. Indeed, I will show you here. Give me just a moment. $53. Okay, so yeah, right at 9. Here's the fresh loaf that I put on to rise at about 6:30. I let it rise for like an hour and a half, and it's instant rise yeast. Did that, and I'm just about to cut into it now. I needed to cool a little bit. We're doing brownies. Oh, nice. I haven't done brownies in a minute, man. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Okay, let me put this in the sink. Don't be afraid to let your stuff soak. You don't have to like get it all done. Just let it soak. It'll be good. It'll be easy to clean later. No worries. Let's okay, so if you've been hanging out waiting for the cut, this is it. Moment of truth. Ooh, wow, that's got like a nice supple cut to it. The crust is soft. Man, I could make the coolest peanut butter and jelly with this. I could only imagine. Oh yeah. There's a lot of seeds. It's really good. Wizard Patrick, what is happening, dude? Yeah, this is something you're not really going to see anywhere else. It's so good to see you, by the way. This is fresh berries that I showed off in my Discord and earlier. I made like instant jam. Insta-jam. just let that continue to cool. It's tart. Oh, that's really tart. I thought the bread would even it out, but it's like that the berries are so bitter that there's like a sourness to it. It's really good. Wow, that's good. Wow. I am. And I feel like people drive by and they see me like picking berries like barefoot next to my chain link fence, and they're just like, "Who is this?" It's me. I am so glad you like it. I love it. I love it too. Toll House is a Keebler elf. No, Toll House is Nestle. Toll House is Nestle morsels. Oh, that's good. That's a whole meal. Like, that's really hearty. Well, you could serve that with 2 eggs and bacon. That's really hearty. Like, there's a lot. I didn't think this. There's a lot going on here. Radio CZ, what's going on, dude? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I think, was it? Yeah, it's CZ. How does it go, my man? I made jam. You want some jam? You know about some jam? Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Here's the jam I made. Here's a loaf of bread we baked you. Hell yeah, dude. Stardew is a perfect transition over here, then. I got a batch of cookies. I got the final batch of cookies coming out in just a second. Bread of life. That's right. Mana! Cathedral. So much love. It's so good to see you. I would cut you a hearty slice of this jam loaf. He's like, oh yeah, oh you would? cut me a hearty slice of this jam loaf. Cookie time? I'll show you the batch. These are some of the finest cookies I think I've ever made. They're like really buttery. They like pooled all nice. These are the kind of cookies that like I see at a Christmas party. And I look at them, and I look around, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat that entire fucking plate of cookies. Like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna stand next to it and nonchalantly eat the entire thing. Try and make it so that nobody notices. The final 4. That's right, the final 4. Oh wait, there's a lot of brown sugar in these. I gotta let them cool for like a second. The kind of cookie that makes you believe in Santa. Exactly. The kind of cookies that I would like be sad about leaving for Santa because I knew he was gonna eat them all, and I kind of wanted to eat them all. But you can't not leave him for Santa, otherwise he won't do the thing that he does. You want him to do. Yeah, that's a glorious loadout. So we got 2 dozen plus 3. The Elite 4. Yeah, shit, I'll eat 4. Yeah. I'll have a fucking shit. How many do I have to eat? Almost lost one. Oh god, they're good. Welcome to Spaceship Cookie. We believe in Santa. Actually, we worship him. We're the holy cult of Santa Claus. Saint Santa Claus around here, actually. He's our sacred prince. Okay. I'm gonna have to save the rest of this jam because I cannot have another piece of jam bread. This shit is thick. I will get my spaghettis going though. Man, those cookies are good. Like really, really good. Cookies that make you waltz. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, motherfucker ate one of those cookies, didn't he? He's gonna be waltzing. Man, yeah. I don't have any milk. I don't really keep milk around. I have heavy cream. Cathedral's like, all right, just a small glass. Give me a glass. You want a glass of heavy cream? I was like, well, you don't have milk. What am I supposed to drink? These fucking cookies. Cookie that makes you, the cookie that's so good that you need a glass of heavy cream to go with it. Man, a shot glass. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Sip it? Sounds so gross. A glass. I'm thinking like a Scotch glass. Even a Scotch glass full of heavy cream is just, that's enough to last a human being like 2 weeks in your coffee, you know? Okay. This is hot. This is ready to get hot. This is, I'll boil that again. Do I want to make chicken? Do I want to make chicken? I think I'm good. I think I have enough food. I think 3 meatballs. I'll make a lot of pasta. Whiskey stone in my heavy cream. Oh my God. That's like a drink that a fucking horrible villain would drink. Some really obscure ass Michael Douglas film. Some like really fucked up pharmaceutical villain. He's like there in the back room, like sipping sub-zero, absolute zero chilled heavy cream with his like pure nickel whiskey stones. Yes, sell the lot. Afterwards, I have chicken to eat, and the oven is hot. That's why I was gonna do it. You know, that's why I was gonna do it, because the oven's already hot. And it's not like that big of a thing to make chicken. Like it's the frozen thing. All I gotta do is put it in the fucking pan. But do I need it? Sometimes I make more food than I need, and then I'm like, shit, I don't need to eat this right now. Could have just made it later. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do we want to do? Shadow people, no! I'll just eat more bread and like pickles. We'll have pickles. I'll have pickles with it. It's like chicken, but I don't have to cook it. I freeze a lot of leftovers. The chicken is currently frozen, so in my head I'm like, do I need to unfreeze it just to freeze it again? Yo, you're gonna get there. You're so close, Iron. You're so close. Don't stop looking. Fortune's hiding everywhere, but Atlantis is begging to be found. Good luck, man. I'll see you soon, mate. Hail Satan. Nah, I'm not gonna make chicken. I'll make chicken, like, later. I can make it later. Back in the freezer with you. I'll unfreeze you later, but I'm not gonna freeze you again. Yeah. You got it easy this time. F that chicken. We don't like it. We don't need it. We don't want it. What kind of pasta are we making? I got plenty of sauce. I got plenty of sauce. They say 1 tablespoon of red sauce is a whole serving of vegetables. I kind of wanted it. Cathedral's like, damn it, why did I come to visit? I wanted the chicken. If you were here, I would make the chicken because we wouldn't have enough meatballs. 3 meatballs is not enough for two man-sized boys. Make the whole thing. I'm gonna make the whole thing. Actually, that's a lot of pasta. That. Yeah, think that much. Yeah, no, if you were here, we would make chicken and cucumber salad. Man, I wish you and crisis averted. I wish you and Sandals were here, because then I would already have the chicken in the oven. I would already have 3 cutlets in the oven, and I'd be picking sage from the garden to garnish it. But I'll do it soon. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. I will be by the fan, whining about the humidity. It's hot. It's a little hot in here. Okay, and I don't really mind being a little sweaty, but you know, if I would have company over, it would be uncomfortable. Definitely. I'm picking raspberry seeds out of my teeth. I need a fork. And I do need a garnish. I need a little piece of basil. Okay. Oven off. Oven could have been turned off a minute ago then if we're not making chicken. But oh well. Yeah, Sandals would be by the door being like, I'm hot. You could have turned it off. I'm hot. It is a little bit warm in here. I can turn this one on. Turn the other fan on. Yeah, I want the, well, I have, I'm trying to root a little Thai basil plant that I got from a friend that I picked all the leaves off of. And if it doesn't root, like, no big. But if it does, then we will get another type of basil. What has happened, Jewish kid? It's so good to see you. We love basil. Alright, a puzzle? I love puzzles. Okay. Black licorice? Sambuca? Oh, yeah, are Sandals bringing a puzzle? Okay. I'm doing the food. Cathedral is going to, Cathedral will bring the wine. Okay, you want it al dente, but give it a second. And knock off the raspberry seeds from your strainer. Turn that bad boy off. Strain our pasta. Dress the pasta. Always dress your noodles with a little olive oil. Okay. Then we get... Actually, I just had bread. If I didn't just have bread, I would put a slice of bread on the plate. But I just had bread. Yeah, well, we need the cheese. Where's the cheese? Okay. We plate this right in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Balls. Car bomb outside. Simple, carb heavy, yet lots of vegetables and protein. Classic Italian meal. I love to, yeah, I will too. I love to cook. I love to cook for people. It makes me happy in my soul. $2,000 carbs, yeah, right there. All wooden utensils, I would use them in front of you. I would use them. Yeah, these are all beef, shallot, pesto, sage, a little bit of parsley, breadcrumb, Worcestershire. I think that's my whole meatball recipe. Oh no, yeah, it's a stainless steel pot. Yeah, the sound probably sucked. Sorry about that. But no, I'm not. It's a stainless steel pot. It's not Teflon. I'm not getting anything in the food. I, however, am going to enjoy this delicious Italian meal with myself here, and I will rate you off to somebody amazing. I'm not sure who it is yet. Are any of our friends on? I'm gonna eat, and sometimes I eat on stream. Sometimes I eat on stream. I was gonna raid and come back in a little bit. You really want to watch me eat? I mean, I will. You want me to rate it? I sometimes do that, but no. I'm gonna let the fan go and we can cool off a little bit here. I'm sweating. We did everything we set out to do, though. We did berries and jam. We did fresh loaf. We did 2 dozen cookies. We did the Italian dinner. Here's the loaf if you didn't see it, Jewish kid. Which I had a slice of with the compote that we made, so that's why I'm not having more bread with dinner. Otherwise, I probably would. I love you all. I will see you a little bit later. Almost chicken. Chicken next time, maybe. Chicken maybe. Chicken balls. Chicken cutlets. Chicken parm. Chicken parm. Oh my god. Hold me. Sandals, hold me to that. Hold me to that. Chicken parm next time? You, me, Lady Myung, Cathedral, Jewish kid, here, my kitchen, chicken parm. I'll cook. You entertain. By whining by the fan about the humidity. Gosh, nothing would make me happier. I love you all so much. I'll see you later for cards and unite and chill in the AC. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. I'd love that. I would love that. I'm gonna read Calcifer. I'm gonna send you over to Cal. She's playing Crash Bandicoot. Lovely dinner background for you. But I'll see you later on. Keep an eye on my channel. I'll be back in a couple of hours.